Welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel, Buckeye Nation. This is Wednesday evening, October the 6th, 2021, and it's time for your daily COVID-19 analysis. Before we get started, a big shout out to the 8 people who watched this video yesterday. Thank you so much for all 8 of those views, and a special shout out to the 6 younger folks who watched this video. Of course, what I need you to know, I need you to go and share this channel and like this video and subscribe to the channel, okay? Also, if you look in the description below, you're going to see 2 links. The first is to my Twitch channel, and at 8 p.m. New York time every night, Sunday to Friday, I do a data analytics live stream on Twitch, okay? A lot to do with our programming, okay? Just a heads up. The second one is a link to my Twitter account. And I would appreciate it if you click on that link to my Twitter account and follow me on Twitter today, okay? Thank you so much, and let's get on with the show. Now, as we all know, back in February, the governor's office came out and said, "Oops, we undercounted COVID-19 deaths by close to 4,000 in the fourth quarter of 2020." But rather than going back and fixing the numbers and reissuing the correct numbers, they left the numbers. They But what did they do? They added the numbers on to February 11th, 12th, and 13th. And if that's not enough, in March they went from a 7-day reporting cycle for deaths to a 5-day reporting cycle for deaths. Cases are still 7 days a week, by the way, and they never seem to have a problem counting cases. Okay, so anyway, so the deaths to and if that's not enough, it's not always the same 5 days each week. Okay, so that's the second point. Now this is the 3 numbers where the numbers. See, these are this is February 11th, 12th, 13th, 2021, and this is where the missing fourth quarter deaths were added onto. But this completely is completely out of proportion to everything else this week. So what we do is you take that and we replace those 3 dates with the average number of deaths for that day. Okay. Now, if you come down to here, what you can see is deaths. Now, the red line is it's either a 7 or 4, or it's a moving average. I'm not quite sure which one it is. Let's see here. Okay, it's a 14-day moving average, all right? And you can see from December, we had a long declining pattern down to mid-July of deaths declining. But now mid-July, for whatever reason, deaths are increasing. Now, the question is, how many people who died here were vaccinated? Okay, that's the question. Now, that's just some summary statistics if you're into text-based data. Okay, this is the deaths by week. Okay, you see the declining pattern with a big increase in July. Now, what about cases? Well, this should look fairly familiar. This is a long declining pattern in cases. And then July, we saw cases increase. All it does appear to be maybe falling back down a little bit. But the question can still be asked, how many of these people that were affected this year, who tested positive for COVID-19 this year, were vaccinated? Again, some summary statistics for cases. This is death. We're just using a different fitting method here. And weekly cases, okay? Again, no surprise. So anyway, Buckeye Nation, thanks again to the, what do we say? The 8 people watched the video yesterday. And again, before I let you go, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click on the share button, share the video, and then go to the description, click on the Twitter link, and follow me on Twitter today, okay? Thanks so much, Buckeye Nation. We'll see you tomorrow with an updated report.